Hello and welcome to Clever Witty Gaming. So we're going to sum up this year, well, what gaming has been like for this year, 2017, because it's now the end of the year. And basically, this is a sum of the year. And yeah, let's take a look at 2017. So obviously, we've had quite a few massive, well, controversies this year. We've had obviously the loot box controversy, which has really taking off now, which is a really good thing. I mean, we had to sacrifice Star Wars Battlefront for that to happen, but if I was to be honest with you, all this bullshit that's happened, it couldn't have happened to a more deserving company than EA Games, a company that used to care about games, now obviously just cares about money. You know, it's such a shame to see such a great, what used to be a great company, turn into this. Yeah, EA deserves it. Obviously, you saw once again another EA game flop, which was Destiny 2. Didn't sell as much as it did before, and once again I got my hands on it. They restricted people being able to record on the system because of a bug, and that bug is still there today. I still can't make videos on Destiny 2. The PlayStation does not allow me, so I think it's just because they don't want people to show off how shit the game really is, because they reuse assets. Once you get the campaign out of the way, which is actually alright, I gotta be admit, the campaign was alright, but once you get out of the way, there's not much left. And they even, Bungie and Activision, once again, they've gone back on it now, but they did restrict content due to DLC packs. I mean, it's not on, really, is it? When you think about the amount of money people put into these games, and you buy a game, and then for someone to stick an update and and take out content that you've already purchased, really takes the piss, if to be honest with you. And I really hope that Activision have a bad year this year, because they fucking deserve it. And I really hope EA, they've lost 3 point or 6 point something billion. I hope they lose more. They definitely deserve to lose more. They are pieces of shit. they have really screwed over the gaming community. They screwed over Star Wars fans. It's ridiculous. Yeah, so yeah, 2017 has not been a good year for gaming. Um, I'm trying to think of any good games that came out this year. Prey. I tell you what, I bought Prey not so long ago. I am really enjoying Prey. Probably one of the games I gotta say, which has really been overshadowed. I know a lot of people want the original, the Prey 2, which Bethesda originally talked about, and they said it wasn't quality enough for them. I mean, let's be honest. If it's not quality enough for Bethesda, who make games really buggy as hell, then I don't think it would have been good enough. Because yeah, it's good to see that at the end of it, we got a game which was quite good. I was impressed with Prey. I couldn't have asked for a better game, to be honest with you. It is really awesome. I'm still enjoying it. I put plenty of hours into it. I mean, just fucking around with chucking stuff about was fun enough. But there's plenty of content there. If you're a fan of sort of like Alien Isolation mixed with sort of like a Half-Life feel, that's what it feels like for me. Half-Life mixed with Alien Isolation. I would give it a go, guys. Honestly, it's good if it's on sale and you get some money this Christmas. That's sort of game I'd pick up. Another game I was quite impressed with as well, which also was really panned, was Agents of Mayhem. A lot of people hated it. I actually found it rather enjoyable. I don't know what it was about it. It's just got something. It's got a certain little spark for me. I'll definitely be getting any other like Agents of Mayhem or any games like that will come out again. I mean, I think there's a good chance we're going to see another Saints Row game, actually, like the old Saints Row games come back again, because the original guy who was head of the studio is now back in charge again. So let's hope that we're going to see the old sort of gangster Saints Rows come back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm like everybody else. I do like this wacky overhaul, sort of mad, over the top shit, but at the end of the day, Saints Row was it was that more gangster, funnier side of GTA that people wanted, and they just went too far off the path, and it just didn't. It wasn't as good as it as it used to be. Saints Row isn't. Trying to think, yeah, what else really anything impressed me this year. It's quite a hard year to talk about anything what impresses. There's enough to say what disappoints me. Like for example, loot boxes and everything. That's pretty much this year's news, isn't it? Loot boxes and everything. What else impressed me? Well, I don't know. I mean, for me, I've been, I haven't exactly been in the money this year, so like buying games has been a bit tight. So I haven't had really that much content to record. But recently, I came to a little, just like 50 odd quid I picked up from a little bit of work I did, and I got myself a few games. Agents of Mayhem was one of them. Prey was the other one. I also got myself Skyrim Special Edition, and do you know what? One thing I've actually got to disagree with people. And people are going to shout at me and hate me. I know I'm going to have to really go at here, but I actually like the Creation Club. I looked at it, and the quality on there. There's a few items on there which really need quality check, and I got to admit there is just a small amount, very small amount. But the rest of the stuff on there is actually quite good. There's one that adds different elemental bows and stuff like that to the game. I know you can get mods and stuff that do it, but the quality compared to a mod, and the fact that it becomes a part of the base game as well, so you can actually get achievements as well with it. I understand that people don't like that it's pet, the money goes into Bethesda's pocket as well as the mod creators, but Bethesda do actually work on the stuff as well. I'm a massive fan of Skyrim. I think it's a brilliant game, but as I said, at the end of the day, if they want to, if they want to continue with the Creation Club, as long as they keep the quality up and they actually give us some decent stuff for it. I mean, there's some good stuff out there at the moment. Not all of it's all good, I've got to be honest with you. But as long as they keep increasing like what we're getting from it to good quality stuff, I'm happy with the Creation Club. I'll happily, actually spend money on the Creation Club, be honest with you. There's a few things on there I want to get. But yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be angry at me about that. What else did we get this year? Oh yeah, I know what's good news. We got No Man's Sky 1.3 this year. No Man's Sky 1.3. I liked that. I liked 1.3. I thought it was really good. Really awesome. There's been a lot of activity though on on their Twitter, on Hello Games' Twitter. So hopefully, they might mention an update or sort of hint at one, but as I said, I can't see there being an update. And someone also commented on my previous video saying apparently they've moved to a new studio. I haven't checked if that's legit news or not, but if they have, that's also going to be a factor into why the update will be delayed. I can't see it coming this month. I can't see it coming next month. For me, I mean, earliest is going to be like sort of mid-February is my honest opinion. That'll be the earliest. And we're talking about like we're talking about something sort of like how can I put it? Sort of like, I can't think of the word now. God, I've just had a brain fart. Sort of like an ARG, sort of like a hint, saying we've got this coming. Start trying to work it out, sort of thing. Also, I know some good news. We got literally just yesterday the Vermintide 2 is coming to consoles. That's something. I don't know if anyone's going to be like me, celebrating up and jumping up and down. But for me, that's celebratory worth, because I think the Vermintide is done by a very good developer. It's a fantastic game. Very, very happy. They got a very good stance against loot boxes and all the other rip-off shit. Really, really happy to see as well that they're going to be supporting the console players. Yeah, I mean, I know I'm playing this game which isn't really supported too well on console, and I'm someone who does talk about, supporting a console as much as PC is very important. I'm one of them people. I do love the console. It's as much as I love to have a very expensive PC and play on PC. The console is my preference. It's just what I feel comfortable with is console gaming. I can't find this other guard. Did I kill? How many guards have I killed? There's only 2 body bags. Or was there 3? No, I've killed. Okay, I've killed one. Okay, I've killed one guard and I've killed. Okay, so 2 guards are dead, and that should leave 2 remaining. So 1, 2. I'm getting confused here. Anyway, so yeah, 2017, all around year. We've had some good, we've had some bad, but you know, we're gonna have to see what 2018 has in store for us. Sorry. I mean, one of the good things I think as well coming out of all this is that Ubisoft is now going to start spending more time on building their games, sort of rushing them out, which is something we've been saying for years, and it's weird that the developers only finally just caught this on, that, you know, deciding that games should have a little bit longer to work on them. I mean, it's like someone building a piece of art. I mean, really, gaming is art, but like, it's like someone drawing a piece of art or building a bit of software, like a major core bit of software to run some sort of operating system, and just saying, hey, let's do it in a year and see how well it goes. It's not going to work. It'll come out like Vista. Yeah, I can't really think of anything. But yeah, you know, if you rush it, it's not going to come out good. And it's good to see that Ubisoft does understand that the gaming community, you know, we respect quality over, you know, quantity. It's good to see they finally understood that. I can't really think of much else really to think of for this coming year. I mean, we've got, as I said, Ubisoft is spending more time. We've got Far Cry 5, The Crew 2. I'm looking forward to The Crew 2. It's not because I think it's, you know, the most best driving game in the world. It's far from it. The Crew 1 was far from the best driving game in the world. But I like driving around in massive maps. Just something about it, having going for a long drive in a video game. The same reason why I loved Test Drive Unlimited. Massive map. Driving mechanics may have been shit. A shame that, you know, that they didn't have really good driving mechanics on that, because you know, that would have been amazing to be able to drive around like really mad. And yeah, that's all I've really got to talk about. I can't think of anything else. If I missed anything else, guys, let me know in the comments. What did you think of 2017? What are your hopes for 2018? I hope they're better than 2017, because it wasn't very fucking good. Let's be honest. It was terrible. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. Thanks everyone's for watching. I know I made a Star Wars video yesterday. For anyone who briefly watched it, realised there was no audio. I do apologise about that. I will make a new video covering what I thought of the new Star Wars film. There will be a spoiler alert on it though. But heads up, it's shit. So if you don't get time to watch the new Star Wars, my video before you watch Star Wars, you know, I would honestly wait for it to come out on Blu-ray and watch it at home, because it'll be a waste of time going to the cinema, and I wouldn't want to give Disney any extra money for that poor writing and massive just like plot drop-offs. They just forget about stuff from Force Awakens and, you know, say, yeah, that'll do. It's felt like a half-assed job. Anyway, we're going to end this video. We're actually going to end this video now. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you guys on the next Clipper Woody Gaming video, which I'm going to record straight after this, because I'll be talking about Star Wars. So you'll probably see the same sort of bank robbery what I'm doing here. Thank you all so much. See you on the next video. Goodbye.